Hello and welcome to your first flipped classroom. Today you will be taking notes on adding integers with models. We will be discussing two methods on adding integers with models. The first method is using integer chips. Integer chips are colored chips used to represent integers. One color represents positive and one color represents negative. In this assignment, a positive one will be represented by a white circle, and a negative one will be represented by a dark circle. Zero pairs are the same amount of positive chips and negative chips. In order to show a zero pair, you would need one white circle and one dark circle. The white circle representing positive 1 and the dark circle representing negative 1 will actually give you the answer of 0. So look at it like this. A white circle and a dark circle actually cancel each other out. So every time you see a white circle and a dark circle, you know to get rid of that. Okay, and that will actually give you 0. Two zero pairs will be represented by two white circles and two dark circles. And again, once you see a pair of positive and negative integer chips, you want to cancel those out. So now we know that two zero pairs will give us 0. So with 3 zero pairs, 4 zero pairs, so on and so forth. So now let's do our first example. -5 plus 3. The first thing we want to do is model the first number with integer chips. So we have -5. You may have already have that modeled on your assignment. -5 is actually going to give you 5 dark circles. So that represents -5. Our second step is to model the second number and then add it to the first number and remove any zero pairs. So let's go ahead and model our second number, which is +3. +3 will be represented by 3 white circles. So now we have the model of 5 negatives plus 3 positives. Now let's look for zero pairs. I see 3 zero pairs. Positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. When I see those zero pairs, I need to remove them from my model. So I'm going to do that by crossing those out. Now I am left with 2 negatives. So the answer that I'm left with is going to be 2 negatives. So therefore -5 plus 3 is equal to -2. I'm going to help you get started on example 2, but you're going to finish it by removing any zero pairs. Example 3, you will do completely on your own. So please feel free to replay the video as many times as you need to make sure you understand how to do this. So let me get you started on example 2. -4 plus -2. -4 plus -2 is represented by doing the following. You can represent -4 by drawing 4 dark circles. You could represent -2 by drawing 2 dark circles. So the question I have for you, are there any zero pairs? If there are not any zero pairs, what will be your answer? Because I don't see any zero pairs here. So for your assignment, you must tell me what is the correct answer for example 2. Also, make sure you model example 3 and get rid of any zero pairs you see and tell me what is left. Let's move on to our next method. Our next method is adding integers with models using number lines. On a number line, addition means to move to the right on the number line. Negative means to move the opposite direction on the number line. So anytime you see a negative, that tells you to go the opposite direction. So we have -5 plus 3, which means the opposite of 5 plus 3. So the opposite of 5 plus 3 would mean that we will start at 0 and move to our first number in the expression. So let's start at 0. Our first number of the expression is -5. So we're going the opposite of 5, which is -5. From there, we're going to move to the left or write the number of units indicated by the second number. Our second number is a positive 3. So therefore, we're going to move to the right because our number is positive. So again, we start from 0 and go to -5, and then we're going to move 1, 2, 3 times from -5, and we're going to end up with an answer of -2. So the answer where you stop is your answer. You are expected to answer by stopping by moving 3 to the right from -5. I'm expecting you to complete examples 2 and 3 on your paper. Again, remember, start at 0, move to the first number, and then move the right direction for the second number. When you come to class, we'll be checking to see if you have the correct thing. Upload a picture of both assignments on Google Classroom and make sure you hit the submit button. Hopefully this video helps. Rewatch it as many times as you need. Have a great day.